Thursday. Paint fumes are getting to me. Just kidding. I open the door when I spray, and a little bit afterwards. So my dad primed all of this stuff. We got harness bar. We got watts. We got watts. We got harness bar, sway bar, watts, calipers. Front calipers are on and toasty. Look at those sons of a guns. Everything brand new. Oh yeah, I had to buy new calipers. I don't think I said that yesterday. Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did. But that's all cool. I don't know if I showed the switch panel yesterday. I probably did. I don't have very good memory. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I'm just kidding. I don't do coke. I do meth. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do meth. Although I do live in Iowa. Anyway. And this thing is ugly. But, I mean, it obviously needs like trimmed down a little bit. But hopefully it works. That connects the heater core to the blower motor right yonder. Hopefully I can get it done tomorrow, I suppose. And then I can put the dash in. And then I can put this thing in. I don't know if I've showed that either. Damn it, Tanner, why can't you remember anything? And this is my little fuse boxes. Aftermarket fuse box. For all my accessories. And then I can start wiring stuff. And then I will be waiting on parts, I guess. I'm just all I'm waiting on. I bumped my noggin on it and I got fuzzies. I'm waiting on starter. I'm waiting on alternator. I'm waiting on some other stuff that I don't remember because I order lots of parts and I have bad memory. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Letting parts dry. What should I do next? I don't know what I should do next. I'll figure it out and then I'll show you. Thursday. I'm done with it. So we got some good stuff. We got an alternator that showed up. And I need wire for that. I need to go get 10 gauge wire. Because all I have is like 14 or whatever for little stuff. And I started wiring some stuff here. I like this type of wiring. This is like, I know what to do. It's easy. It's just time consuming. Relays, they're all the same, you know. But when you just can't find wiring diagrams for any of this shit, then that pisses me off. But this type of wiring, I'm fine with. I enjoy doing it, making it nice and tidy. And so I'll continue that tomorrow. Hopefully, this piece. Sorry how shaky I am. I had a bunch of coffee. That piece will be dry. It's mostly dry, but be dry tomorrow. And I can put those on tomorrow. Hopefully make that thing fit tomorrow. And then the dash can go in. And then I can do the rest of the wiring in the truck. And then, yeah, we'll be getting close to letting her rip off a skip ski, if you know what I'm saying, Haas. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm running late. I haven't filmed anything today. I didn't forget for once. I did it on purpose. Because I'm in a mad rush to get stuff done, number one. And number two, all I'm doing is wiring. You don't want to watch a lot of that. So, I did get the starter. And I moved the heat wrap over to this one. I got it wired. I've got the battery in the back. Let's make sure that's unplugged. I don't know if I did. Okay, battery's in the back. The wire's running through the cab. I've got a ground coming into here. To second seatbelt. I don't know where there's two seatbelt things. The original seatbelt goes there, and then there's this one. So that bolt goes through the floor, grounds to the body, and then underneath there's one that goes from that bolt, that same bolt, to the frame. So I've got battery to body to frame, and then I've got from frame to engine block, and then I've got from frame to starter. So we're good on freaking grounds. Alternator has ground. I don't know what these wires are. I'm still trying to mess around. I think Tim might come on Sunday and help me out with that. What else? I got all the rotors, pads, and calipers on. They're all looking beautiful. Awesome. That's good. What else? Oh, I also got my helmet. My hands are dirty and not regular dirty. They're covered in grease from the calipers, so I'm not gonna take it out right now. But hopefully I can remember tomorrow and I'll show you. It's a cool helmet, not anything crazy or expensive, just functional, but it looks cool to me. So, I will see you tomorrow where we make this thing closer to running, because it is very close to running. And that will be cool, and it will be freaking loud, and I'm gonna love it. Bye. Saturday at the Heintz Boy Garage. We're crossing some little things off the list. What did I already do today? Oh yeah, I already did the, let's see, notch the frame because the radiator hose doesn't really fit like it's supposed to. Well, it's not supposed to because it doesn't belong here, but I notched that one. Pa's got the, where are they? These, rod ends for the tie rods, because you can buy 14 by 1.5 rod ends, but they come from China and they're not the same diameter, or use the same diameter tubing as all my other ones, so I had to make my own. And I did it wrong the first time, so he used the right tap this time and did that. And I shortened one knuckle here. I just figured I'd stop halfway through before I start the next one and show you what I did. So I cut this chunk out. I cut 1 inch because that's what people normally do. And then I beveled the shit out of the edges so that my weld can get nice and deep like in there. And then I tacked it just to make sure that these are the same length. And they are. So now what I'm doing is heating this thing up till it's almost red hot with a torch. And you lay some fat welds on it, and then you just keep on welding around and around, and then you get some huge ass welds, and hopefully it won't break.
Oh, that's a spicy meatball.
We're back. It's about 6:15. I'm trying to pull a lot of hours out today. So we'll start with the first thing I did early this morning. So I drilled these second holes for these little LED lights. And they look super cool when they're in there. So when I flip it on, the little blue light will come on. And let's see, I put the exhaust back on. I got it finished because I didn't have all the welds done. And I made some cool little hanger duties. And the exhaust, I mean, it's kind of low to the ground, but it's not horrible. I think it'll be fine. I've driven lower. And knuckles, I don't know if I showed this. I shortened the knuckles 1 inch. Yeah, I did a little bit. I showed a little bit of it. My dad's taking the card. Happy birthday, Dad. Taking the carb apart. And this is crazy. Look how much angle it is with 18s. And that's, I mean, clearance wise. And I can jump on it with these soft ass springs and it doesn't hit anything. So that's freaking wild. Hopefully I can use most of it. Tie rods. He put the new inner tie rods on, and they just weren't gonna work. So I've got to go with a full Heim joint tie rod inner and outer tie rod. So I ordered the parts to do that, and put this thing on the ground. I forgot how low this is. I can this is like at nipple height with me. That's amazing for a truck. I'm tired. It's time to go home. It's 7:15. It's been a long day. Solid 10 hours. Yeah. So, just got the Watts in and the sway bar in, and I started cutting the brackets out for the link to mount to the frame. And I got that far and I was like, I don't want anymore. I want to plasma cut them and I don't want to get that stuff out. So I'm just going to call it for today. And one other thing I forgot to mention earlier is my dad made these things. So before they look like this and they have this gap where air would get out. Or oil, I guess. And I bought these that are like the perfect size to fit inside here. And so he bored these out to the size of the grommet. So I'll silicone those in so they stay, because as you can see right now, they move a little bit. But oh boy, what a great day to work on cars. It's so sunny and beautiful, and I'm probably going to have the door open because it's so warm out too. It's Sunday, and I didn't film anything. That's a typical thing for me to do, although Sundays are supposed to be exciting. But as you can see, it's not fucking nice out. Tim's wagon's out there. Yeah. He's helping me. He figured out all the fucking wiring, and I'm so happy about it because I don't know anything like that stuff. So we got windshield wipers, we got turn signals, we got everything except for, I think the only thing that doesn't work is hazards. I don't really give a shit about that. So yeah, that is awesome. And I'm just waiting for some wire because my dad got me this stuff and it's not my favorite. It's really, really stiff and this stuff is not. So I ordered more of that. And everything else is basically wired up and it's about ready to start. And it's going to be loud and cool as shit. So, Tim wants to show you his fucking cash stack.
Sold a fucking car, so now we're making an 800 horse wagon.
Yeah, Tim's on that horsepower grind.
Yeah.
So, Monday, it will be a new video. I will end the video here. Try to make this outro short because I didn't actually get anything done, so you probably don't want to see this anyway. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.